Isn't this just a peach of a day? Oh yeah. It's 52, like Mo Williams, and it's been raining all day. In fact, so much that I brought an umbrella. I never go anywhere with an umbrella. You will never see me walking around with an umbrella until today. Yeah, there's a first for everything, I guess. Wasting away again in Margaritaville. Subi, 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 Subi. So I did some filming today for E39 Source. I did a video about troubleshooting navigation computers. If you guys want to hear why I'm doing that, I walked into the bathroom to throw away a candy wrapper. I don't know why. If you want to hear why, watch the video. It'll publish tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock East Coast time. So I did that, did some editing with that. Met Joe for lunch. I'm not going to be around Thursday, so I met him for lunch. We did the calculus work last night, actually, so we didn't have to get through that today. Stopped into Lyric. I don't know, it's a whole, we're unsure. The shop that he's found that would do the piston rings and very minorly hone the block, polish the block, can't do it till February. He doesn't know if there's going to be anybody else in the area. And a lot of people have told me not to do that. So I'm kind of leaning towards not touching the rings, not touching the block per se. It's only got a 122 on it. All of that stuff should last well over 200. People are saying there's ones out there with 300,000 miles that still have good compression. It's more so valve seals. So I don't want to cut corners, but at the same time, I think it'll dramatically decrease the risk factor if I don't pull the pistons out. So we'll see. I'm still undecided, but I've got time. So that was the update with that. Then I watched Cavaliers take on the Jazz. Good game until the fourth quarter. They came back. They had a 9-point lead. We won by 2. So the Cavs are on a 7-game winning streak. Second to only the Golden State Warriors, who are 8-0. Next game is, I want to say Friday against maybe the New York Knicks, I think in Madison Square Garden. So that's certainly going to be a challenging one in Madison Square Garden. Carmelo Anthony back and everybody else from the Knicks, so that'll be interesting to see. Otherwise, I was very tired this morning. This morning came way too early, but I did manage to haul myself out of bed and get into class today, which was just, it was a miserable day. It was rainy and cool and not a good time. But I'm pretty well tired now. My eyes really hurt from being awake so long, so I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's Wednesday, it's Veterans Day, day off from Kent. I don't have classes anyways, but everybody gets the day off. So tomorrow, if it's warm and things dry out, I'll try to mow some leaves up across the street or something like that. Otherwise, house car work. Oh, that was the other thing I did this afternoon. I thought I was missing a big chunk of it. When I got back from lunch with Joe, kind of a little bit before and a little after dinner, I came out in the garage, and about 10 days ago I did a cleanup on the inside. I did the windows and the paint. I did not get to the wheels at that time, and they had started to look really dark. It actually looked kind of cool. I liked how dark they were. It wasn't really that dirty, but I cleaned them up, finally did the tires, and then I got to thinking I hadn't touched the leather for a while, so I did some Z10 just on the front seats, and it looks blacker. It looks more matte. I think it looks great. It really cleaned up the look a little bit, and these seats are still, you know, they should be cleaned more, so it's not supposed to be shiny like that, but whatever. They feel better and they look a little better. I did the steering wheel. It looks great, so whatever. Every now and then they need that. I got the exhaust. Did everything, but I didn't get to the carpets. I'll do the carpets tomorrow if I have time. So that's going to wrap up today. I'm going to go to bed. Talk on Wednesday. Night.